Oh, and am I getting a bite? Oh, I got one. Not one of the biggest ones, but he's not bad. This ain't a bad fish though. This is a good creek fish. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, there's a big one. Oh yes. Oh yeah. There we go. Got some current right there. We'll pick that thing up. All right, this should be a pretty fun little creek wading trip. Gonna spend 3 hours or so probably. And one of my favorite smallmouth streams. The water is very low and very clear. Late summer here, just hitting August. I got a bag full of mostly finesse and like my finesse rod, actually a new rod I'm trying out. And we'll see what it brings out, but I've caught some really good smallmouth out of here, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Although there's usually a good population of all sizes, so let's see what brings them out. Come on, where are these fish at? This is usually an area where I see some, but the water is so low. I feel like they're just hiding really well. Nothing. Okay, I did see some. They're definitely not super aggressive. Anything up in that current? Where are these fish at? Somewhere one's gonna show up. Nice little deep spot right there. Surely there's something down there. Come on, where you at? Uh-oh. Is that a fish? Nope. Oh. There's something. Eat it. You got it? Yeah, I got it. There's my first one. There's our first bite today. There's a little deep spot. Not a lot of deep spots right now. Everything's pretty shallow. Beautiful, beautiful little smallie. Well, there's our first bite today, about a 11-inch, like golden smallmouth right there. That's nice. Back into that super clear water. So we've gone ahead and hooked up the natural colored Nico Helgramite on a 1/16 ounce jig head. This water is super clear and rocky, and we should be able to get some fish, hopefully on this. I see little ones biting at it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Got some current right there. We'll pick that thing up. All right, we got number 2. Been a little more walking than I thought, but like I said, with the water low, I don't know. It's like I've seen the fish. Some of them, I haven't seen the big ones. Ow. Didn't me. Goodness, then he got me all wet. Well, thanks a lot. But they're in here hiding in somewhere. Oh, there's one. Little guy. Goodness, they're fired up. All right. Well, there's a couple, a little bit quicker. Just a little more current, I think, right here. Long, skinny Tennessee fish. Feisty. There we go. Finally. Let's see, where are these fish hiding at? Little shady pocket back here. These fish are hiding today. We're picking them off. It's just a little bit slower going than I'd planned. But at the same time, still not bad. Still hoping to run into one bigger one that's hungry. I think I saw a pretty good sized one back a little ways, but didn't seem too interested. What we got? Oh, there's one. Little guy. You on there? Yeah. That little, he just picked it up. Oh yeah. Yep, that Hellgramite's just a solid lure to go to. I mean, it is one of my most trusted lures for this type of fishing. And I know it pulls out big fish too, so I don't go to it just to catch small ones. Oh man, looks like some deep water. I don't know if I've ever even been down here. I don't know if I've come down this far on this creek. I've walked a lot further than I normally do because there's just no deep pools to fish. Somewhere there's got to be a couple like nice deep holes. Oh, there's one. Nice little. Oh, it came up. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one that followed it out. That was a pretty good size one. I saw him come out. I had a little one on, and a big one came out. Yep, there's one. Oh, not bad, not bad. There's several in there. One of them finally committed to it. Another about 11 incher. There's definitely one I saw was like a 15 or bigger. All right, don't scare off all my other ones. Get back in there. Oh, oh, eat it, eat it. Something's biting at it, come on. What do we got? Is that an old rock bass showing up? It is. Got ourselves a rock bass. I see a lot of fish, like lots of different species. And some, definitely some little smallmouth in here. So this little current run is like just perfect kind of place you look for where you can just kind of, this is where I'll spend a little more time hitting something like this. It's about 2 foot deep, steady current. There's lots of other fish mixed in. There's a lot of ambush rocks and that grass or weeds, whatever they can hide in. Yeah. I watched that one. I had to kind of coax him into eating. I was like twitching it, twitching it, twitching it. And I slowly started reeling it in and he went and ate it. These kind of act like more like they'd be hitting that fluke. The way they're acting. We may come back through when we come back up. That may be what we try. Especially through this section where they look like they're in more in ambush mode. They're just looking to pick off something. Same thing. Little ones follow it out and they like look at it, look at it, look at it. I just like twitch it, get them to bite it. Get back. Oh, what was that? Something hammered it right away. So crazy, right? Like this flat area through here. I feel like I have been here one time before. Usually I go a different direction, and I am wading downstream. And a lot of people say you should wade upstream. And yes, that's typically better, but there's no other way to get down here. I guess I could have walked all the way down, then just turn around and fish my way back up. Well, that would have been boring. So when you have to wade downstream, you can still catch fish. Maybe would I've caught a couple more coming upstream? Possible. Maybe I've spooked a couple coming downstream. It's possible. But I've definitely already caught a bunch of fish. And for the conditions that it is, really bright, super clear, low water, I'd say I'm not doing bad. Oh my goodness, I had a giant just bite it and let go. That's a big one I see. Oh my goodness, that was a good one. He came and just nipped it. I felt it, I'd set the hook and it was out of his mouth. He just tasted it and it was gone. I don't think he had any idea I was here. I don't even know where he came from. He was sitting in that real shallow current. I just saw him turn and go bite it. I thought I had him. I thought I had a good one. Oh, and am I getting a bite? I got one. Not one of the biggest ones, but he's not bad. I just let it sit there a while and there were several of them swimming around. This ain't a bad fish though. This is a good creek fish. Oh, there's another good one right there. Dude, this hole has some big ones in it, or at least some good ones. Dude, that's cool right there. This is a good fish. This is bigger. That one I saw must be a giant, but I'll take this guy all day. Yeah, at least a probably 13 incher, a little bit bigger body on it, just powerful fish. There were several this size and several bigger ones, I think. Look, it's a pretty one there. All right, let's get some more of those. Nice. It's close. Come on over. Oh, there one. What is that? Is that a bass? Nope. Big old chub. Wow. Kind of looks like the fall fish I caught in Virginia, but this is as big as they get usually. The fall fish was about 3 times the size. I am really loving this rod. This is a brand new rod I just got because I broke my other like favorite creek wading rod. Oh, I just saw a fish go under the tree over here. So the one I broke was a 6'9" medium fast. This is a 6'10" medium fast, and it's a Fenwick Elite, and they just redid the handle. This rod feels so good. A bigger rod, a longer rod. If you fish this kind of area stuff a lot, a longer rod can get you another 10 feet of casting. Can be real crucial. I'm really liking the way this rod feels. It's a little bit expensive. It's like $229, I believe. I got this one at Fishtails in Cleveland, but you can get them online too. But they just started carrying this new model, and this has been my, there's a smallie right there. Dude, that's a nice one right there. There's a nice smallie right there. This has been, like this size has been one of my favorites for this style for a while. And every time another rod comes out like this, it's hard for me not to buy it because I just love this setup. And this in here feels really good. What is that fish right here? That is a smallmouth. Dude, they can't, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 smallmouth, 7, there's another one. Oh, they're right there in front of that tree. I don't know what they're trying to eat. They're like I think they maybe just spooked because I'm walking around. But they're running in and out of this tree. 2 more went in there. There's like 10. Oh, there's another one there. There's a whole herd of smallmouth up in that tree right there. Oh, there's one of them. Yeah. Oh, look at that, I'm getting a follower. Look at that follower. And that's the thing, this rod's got real good power. It feels very under control, but it also has a light enough tip where I can feel little stuff. Oh, this looks interesting. So we got the creek changing again. All of a sudden it's narrowing down this tiny little chute right here with some current, a little debris, an overhang. That's definitely a place where a fish could be living down in there. Oh, I think I see one down there. Oh, and this is a good place for the Helgramite because I can try to throw it over here, let it drift down in there. Oh, maybe that's better. There it is. Got it. Well, he's a little guy. Who's in there? Oh, pretty. Look at the colors on that one. A little hiding up under a little more brush. Gorgeous little smallie. I'm sure there's more in there. It's just a good feeding spot. Oh, oh, there's a stick. Well, there's a stick. Take it, take it, take it. There he is. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, yes. Just when I was saying that. Oh, there's another one behind it. This is a nice one. Look at that one behind it there. This is a fish I've been looking for here. It ain't the just a monstrosity, but this is a really good creek fish. I'll watch him come pick it up. Oh, I ain't done yet. This is a nice one. Dude, it's a nice fish. That's what I'm talking about. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's barely hooked. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. He was just barely hooked. Skin hooked in the mouth. Oh, look at that. Man, that's a pretty fish. We'll take a look at that. That's the kind of trophy fish you're gonna get out of some of these Tennessee creeks. And this is not even like a giant. This is a trophy fish for a creek, but there's definitely bigger in here. And I'm pretty sure I saw some bigger. I'd say this is a solid 16 inches. Just a really nice fish. I would love to catch like an 18 incher, but they are being tough today. And look at the colors, see the battle scars. All right, well, that is a nice fish. I'm thinking, oh, there's a deep pull down there. I have been down here. I think it's where the furthest I've ever been. Oh, there's something. Oh, another one. Wow. I just let it sit. I wasn't really paying attention. All of a sudden I got my second biggest one. Come here. Dude, that's nice. Dude, another nice one. Okay, there's about a 13, 14 inches. That's pretty thick. All right, something about this area. Why are they eating here? That's the wonder of fishing. Why do they eat at certain areas? Is it the time of the day, the fishing hole they're in, or the hole they're in? That's a pretty fish there. I'll take that all day. That's a really good one. Oh, snake right there. Just popped out in front of me like they normally do. Usually they're swimming away like that, or swimming up on the bank. They're crawling up on the bank. So this has been a pretty good 2.5 hours. Like I thought, except for I went way further than I thought. So I wear all these long, they're called sun shirts, and they got hoods that, you know, keep my ears and my neck from just roasting in the sun, and these actually keep you cooler. This one actually is the River Rat. This is by a Chigan brand, and it's got a cool design on the back, and it's a smallmouth fishing brand. Really cool. If you're looking for a good sun shirt, I would definitely recommend these. They're nice and loose, and like the big hood, very high quality, where I've had some that are real, like just low quality and you just don't enjoy them. But these definitely keep me cool out here in the kayaking and wading or out in the sun. If you're on a boat, I would have a hard time not wearing one of these, because the sun hits you and it just roasts you. Well, this really kind of deflects it and you feel a lot better. And I am wearing shorts, and because I'm in the water, and I got some shoes. Yeah, I got some new shoes. These are Columbia, and I got these shoes for free, and I've been trying them out, and very comfortable. I didn't know they had this style. I think they're about $100. I have some other Columbias that I use a lot. They're like cheaper, but these are way more comfortable. So I'll leave links for all this stuff below. Not that I'm trying to push you to buy anything, but in case you're wondering what I'm using, or I'll try to leave, you know, some of the information below. The way you can, you know, use the stuff that I've learned over years that make it easier to do this kind of fishing. Well, I decided not to walk the road, and we are going to walk back up the creek kind of at a faster pace after I just kind of took a little break for a while. But I got a little catter crawler. This is a new Rebel lure. It's a soft plastic, and it's called Live Flex. It's real stretchy, and they got them in several different sizes. That looks like a great little smallmouth lure, like a Ned rig. So I figure I haven't used it yet. We'll fish it and try to add some more fish, get back up to the truck. I got some snacks waiting on me when I get there. Oh, there we go. Didn't take long to our first one. Just 2 or 3 little smallies following it. All right, first one on the catter crawler. Catter crawler. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's on the other side of that log. Well, he popped right over it. That was nice of you. Ooh, not a bad one. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I found a little shady cove over here. Snatched one up. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm just about back and I'm wore out. About a 4-hour trip. And I mentioned a lot of stuff, showed a lot of stuff. You don't have to have all that. I mean, I like to show what I'm using and what I found that makes this easier, but by no means do you have to have the nicest stuff. You can do all this type of fishing with the cheapest rod and reel, line, shoes, everything. But the more you do it, the nicer stuff. It actually really helps, makes things easier. This rod's so light and reel's real light, carrying it, finding the right lures that work, and you know, that you can trust, and just doing it. Hopefully some of the stuff I share helps out, and hopefully you enjoy some of the fishing, because I really did. I had a good day fishing out here, and now I got about a 4-hour drive back to my house. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, not all creeks are equal. Oh my, that's good. That's a really good one. Oh yeah. Oh my, that's a really good one. Holy cow, look at that. And we already got 2 on spinnerbait. Oh, and there we go. Dude, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Goodness. Oh, I got him. I think I got him. Oh, there he is. I watched him come eat it. Well, it's getting close towards the end of August. We've finally had a few cool days, and this creek water temperature, the water should start dropping pretty soon, and the fish in here are gonna know it way before the lakes usually, because it gets cooler in here before it does anywhere else. I picked up a new rod, 610 medium heavy, that I think I'm gonna like it for a spinnerbait rod, but my goal is to catch 1 or 2 fish on the spinnerbait, and then we're gonna switch to a buzzbait. I wanna see how that does. Oh! Last time I was here, I caught a fish the exact same spot. Oh! Now that's a chunky little largemouth there. He crushed that spinnerbait. That's what I'm looking for right there. Maybe they are starting to get hungry. It's been a long, hot summer. I've been waiting for that first little bit of cool down. Now we'll probably get some really hot days. Oh, probably got several more hot days to come, but I look for any signs of just a first little cool down. And then also the sun's already starting to go down earlier. So shorter days, even if it's only about a few minutes, shorter days, cooler nights, these streams in here just start changing fast. Let's get one more. See what happens. See if we can get one more hit on spinnerbait. Yep. Oh, dude, they are crushing it. That's 2 in like 5 minutes or less of being in this creek. Nice. That's a nice bass. These guys have been growing over the summer. I haven't fished this creek in a couple months, and I feel like I didn't catch very many good. Oh, a spider on me. I didn't catch that many good fish last time. That's a solid 12, 13 incher. Okay, let's change up lures. I don't know if this is the right setup, but I wanted to know if I kind of just want to see how it works. There's lots of idea. Everybody's got their own rod or line and way they want to do a buzzbait, but I like this rod being a 610, and it's shorter so I can take in creeks. I got 16-pound fluorocarbon, which a lot of people like braid for buzzbait, but I'm pretty sure it can work. We got a 1/2-inch War Eagle. Okay, we are going to start without any kind of trailer, just a skirt. We might add something to it. Let's start with that. I think casts good. I gotta remember to let the fish eat it, then set the hook. Oh, that's in that tree. Oh, there's one. Oh, came off. It's a little bass, but he hit pretty quick. Oh, hey, another fish was on there. Hey, okay. Well, maybe they are hitting. That didn't take too long. All right, that's, oh. Okay, he ate that pretty deep. He's like, ate it soft though. We ain't even been out here 15 minutes. And we already got 2 on spinnerbait. Oh, and there we go. Dude, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. I'm trying to hold him here. Yeah, check that out. That's those little surprises that you're hoping to catch. And guess what this is? That's a spotted bass, Kentucky spotted bass. I caught a couple recently. Oh my goodness, it's strong. That's like a 14-inch Kentucky there. These, there's several streams that I fish, and they're real close to each other. Some have Alabama, some have Kentucky, and some of them have should only have Kentucky and have Alabama. So there's a lot of diversity in the around the stream. So this is a stream that should only have Kentucky. It's possible it's Alabama, but I'm pretty sure it's a Kentucky bass. But that's a good one. Usually when Alabama's coming to creeks, they take over it. Wow, we have already caught 4 fish in less than 20 minutes. These fish are eating. All right, I don't right now see that I need a trailer. I might add one just to see if it makes a difference. A little bit later, if I just keep catching fish, or if I go a stretch without catching stuff. But yeah, these fish are hitting. Okay, I went through a couple spots and I thought I should have got a bite, but then boom, got 2 really quick. And there's another one in there. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. Sometimes it's easier to for them to get hooked, I think, when you use a spinnerbait. There he is, got him. 3 fish out of this area. That is a different species. That's a 3rd species. That's a Coosa bass, maybe hybrid, but it's definitely Coosa bass in him. 3rd species that we've caught. And like I was saying, I think the spinnerbait sometimes just hooks them easier, where you can miss them on the buzzbait. But that's why I wanted to mess with this rod here, come to a place where hopefully they were active, and they are active. All right, anything in here? Oh my goodness, see that? He came up over that rock after my lure. Where did he come from? I guess he was on that ledge. I don't know where he went. He hit trying to come over that rock right there. Anything? Oh! They are coming out of everywhere. Might be missing them. Oh, he's there, he's there, he's there. Oh, I saw him underneath it. Wasn't real big. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. It didn't even get spinning, so I don't know how good he's hooked. Oh my, that's a good fish. Yes. Holy cow. Oh, come on. Yes. All right. Boom. Man, I thought he was a little bit bigger at first, but he is so thick. Oh, that's like a 15-incher. Maybe 14, 15 inch. He hit that lure before it started spinning. Hit the water and he was on it. What a day. This is usually as many fish as I catch sometimes in a whole kayak trip. And I caught all these already. Oh yeah. They are fired up. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed it. come on. I waited and then set the hook, but it was already gone. I missed the whole thing. There we go, got it that time. Second time's the charm. All right. Yeah, this is we're getting a lot of hits. I came up a little bit area without a hit, but that was like a kind of a slower section. Then we're getting back into a nice little pool with some water. I'm just expecting like a giant blow up at some point, and I'll probably miss that one, but these kind of streams, well, this stream's kind of unique, so I don't never know what to expect. Could be a huge, oh, another little, oh my, just like that. Was that big or little? I don't even know. It's almost, I was pulling the thing out of the water. Goodness. Oh, I got him. I think I got him. It's a good fish. He hit that thing and just took off. Oh man. You probably don't see any, oh, it's another spotted bass. Oh my, look how fat that thing is. You probably don't see any of the blow ups because I'm like turning my body to set the hook, and the camera makes a automatic adjustment. This guy's been caught before, and he's got crawdad pinchers in him. Look, yeah, tell me that they're starting to fatten up. Whoa, 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 this guy is part Coosa bass. Look at the eyes. Tell me what you think on this fish. I think he is part Coosa bass and part spotted bass. He's got a tooth patch. If he's a Coosa bass, that's like a mega one. No, it wouldn't be the state record, but I'm sure he is over a pound. Whew. What a blow up. So when I set the hook, I, twist my body to kind of get the, to get a good hook set. And the GoPros are an automatic stabilizer, so it'll shift early. It'll start shifting early before. That's why. So whenever you see twist, a hook set's coming. But I don't know what else to do. I can't not. It's just how I'm gonna hook set. I got the rod in my hand. I got to swing the rod. So we might miss some of the blow ups, or you get them in a curve. But that one was a ferocious blow up, and just a fish that is eating, like he is putting on the weight. Oh, another one. Holy cow, they are just, I think every fish in here is eaten today. Now that one is a spotted bass. Doesn't have the eye patch. This is a pure Kentucky spot. They are all eating in here today. Everything. I think usually you're not gonna catch every fish, but some days they are, I feel like they're all eating. Like this is a lot of fish in a little bit of area. I've come through that area before and caught like one or two. I don't even know how many we caught. I've already lost count today. And then how many I've missed. All right. So far everything's still good on this. And we're getting into a long, deep stretch that there's like continuous 3 foot of water at least for a good 100 yards. It's a tougher area to fish because fish can be anywhere, but I usually catch a few. I'm feeling I'm gonna get some really good hits. We just gotta kind of keep covering water back and forth. Oh yeah. Oh my. That's a really good one. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, I don't know how well he's hooked. Holy cow, that's a good fish. All right, you ready to come in? I don't know. I don't know if he's hooked good or not, really. I'm just gonna try to baby him in. This is a big one out of here. Dude, talk about having a day. Like I said earlier, oh yeah, he's hooked really good. I've had days where I've kayaked all day long, miles and miles of creeks, and haven't even come close to having a day like this. Holy cow. There is big fish in here. It's been a couple years since I've caught a fish this big out of here. This, dude, that's 2.5 pounds, 16, 17 incher, 17 inch probably. What a fish. Chunky. Look at how chunky that is. I love how healthy these fish get, just how big aggressive they are. That is a beautiful largemouth right there. Goodness. All right, that can't be the last one. That is awesome. All right, we aren't doing anything. We're not putting a trailer on. Make sure my leader line's good. And we're just gonna keep on fishing. There's a nice log laying down right there. And when I saw it, I just came over and boom, he came up and got it. Man, that's a good fish. That's a giant in here. Makes you wonder how many other creeks out there you got fish like that in them that just can't get to, you don't have access to. This is just a creek that I sets up just perfectly for wading. Most of it you can't wade, but there's like a 2 mile or 2 mile section. Just sets up perfectly for wading. I can get access to it. And what a day. Wasn't even planning on coming here today. Wasn't planning on doing, I was gonna try something else. I went to another creek with the spinnerbait and caught one fish in an hour. I have been here 50 minutes. I caught one fish in an hour of fishing that creek. All right, get ready. Get ready, because this looks really good. Oh, I saw him right when I was picking it up. I don't think he was that big. He followed my bait in. Not sure where he went. He followed it all the way up. We're an hour in right now, and I've already had just an insane day. Really good amount of fish, good quality, in just a short amount of time. So we got the buzzbait tied on. Gonna keep it on, I guess, till we get to the end. Oh, little fish. What about right there? Nothing. There he is. He's a little slow hitting it. There had to be a fish there. I think he followed it for a little bit. I was like, that little tree, I don't know if he came off that tree or not, but he definitely was there, ready to hit. All right, largemouth. Oh my, I tried to wait. Oh my, that's good. That's a really good one. He just pinned that thing. Okay, maybe not as big as that last big one, but man, it's a solid fish. When I set the hook on him, he just stopped it. Holy cow. All right, hold on. Goodness. That dude just stopped that lure. I reeled up a little too far here. That's all right. All right. One thing I do like about this buzzbait, when they're hitting it like that, it's so much easier to get the hooks out and have to deal with a treble hook, especially when I'm standing in the creek waiting. Goodness, just a chunk. Another 14, 15 incher. If these fish stay in here till next year, they're gonna be huge. I just never know what happens. I think here a while back, a couple years ago, a lot of them left. I think they either washed out in a flood or something. And I haven't caught fish like this, like I said, 2, maybe 3 years. And I do fish this creek pretty regularly. This is one of my regular ones that I kind of keep up with. So it's really good to see. It's got some good, healthy fish in it. Hopefully they stay in here. Keep getting fatter. There's a lot of panfish and sunfish for them to eat. So. I guess crawdads too, because you can see crawdads in their mouth. Oh, yeah. And they're super aggressive, even little ones. Oh, there he is. I watched him come eat it. I kind of slowed down right when I was stepping and watched that fish eat it. That's a good fish right there. That's like 10 casts after that last one. It's getting silly right now, just getting silly. I gotta definitely appreciate this day. Man, it's turning out to be one of the best days I've ever had, probably wading a creek in a short amount of time. Just getting fish after fish. All right, we're getting up close to the end here, and where it starts to taper off, usually there's some fish hanging around. It may not be the bigger ones, but down that deep stretch, there was definitely a couple big ones living in there. That's just interesting. Huh. This little section through here, I thought for sure I'd get a fish and didn't get one where I expected them. Well, I've never been to this hole as far as I'm gonna go. And I've gone through a couple of places I didn't get a bite out of. Oh, well, there's one there. What do I got? A little largemouth. I don't know if the holes are as deep. As this creek goes upstream, there's some, you can still catch some big fish, but I don't know how many. Most are gonna be pretty small. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, not all creeks are equal. Not all creeks, rivers, lakes, ponds are the same. So what you saw in this video is a special section of a creek that's taken years to hone in and find and work on, and then I just happen to have probably the best day I've ever had in there. So not only is like that's a, you know, I catch fish there, this is probably the best day I've ever had in there. And some days it just all comes together. And it typically, what I've found is spring, early spring, and then as soon as it starts, fall transition starts coming in, as soon as it starts feeling like fall. Now the leaves aren't changing yet, it's really still summer, but we've had a little bit of change in the weather here last 4 or 5 days, and I really think that made a big difference in how aggressive these fish are eating. I've gone there in the summer and caught fish, but like I said, usually not catching that many. And then dialing in that buzzbait, I think they were gonna hit whatever I threw, but you know, they were hit the spinnerbait really easy. They're gonna hit something, but throwing that buzzbait was a blast, and it was way, way better than I thought it was gonna be. I get asked to go over my rod and reel setup, and I do every once in a while when it's something I really wanna talk about, but first off, we do have some more coloring books. So if you, I made a little, talked about this just a little bit, but I have a creek fishing coloring book that me and my dad put together, and these are all different. There's like 10 or 12 different pictures, and they all have a story to go with them, or like something talking about either a fishing trip or something I came across. All things that that I experienced, either all from fishing trips or things that I came across while out on a fishing trip. And a lot of these are from videos. So if you're interested, we still have several of these that we ordered. It was kind of just like a trial thing, see how it went. And you can find them on the Creek Fishing. It's creekfishingadventures.store. That's our store site. That's on there, plus merch and some new hats are going to be coming out, camo ones soon. But let's talk about this rod, reel, line. So everything I have on here, I paid for with my own money. Now I got a discount on, I think, the reel from a store that I shop at. The rod, I probably could have got a discount, but I ordered it online because I wanted this exact one. I paid full price for it. But the Fenwick HMG, I have 1, 2 that I've bought years ago. And one of them, I probably got videos from a couple years ago. It's one I really like, the 6.6 medium heavy spinning rod. And they've updated their HMGs, and they're $139 brand new. This right here is a 610 medium heavy and medium heavy fast. And I've been dialing in my casting rods, and I'm getting a lot better the last couple years, figuring out what I want, what I like. And this 610, a medium heavy, is great for spinnerbait, and seems to be great all around. Now I got a swim bait on there. I was just tossing that the other day. The reel is a Shimano Corrado. I think it's like a $200 reel. It's probably the most expensive casting reel I have. 7.4 to 1, and I got 16-pound Sunline fluorocarbon on here. And 16 pounds, kind of what I've just really liked, for spinning my spinnerbait setup. So I throw a spinnerbait a lot if you watch my videos. So I have a Lew's spinnerbait rod that's a 610 that I really like. And then I wanted to pick another one up, and this one being $139 is a pretty good deal for what you're getting. It feels very high quality and very lightweight, comfortable. I can throw this, no problem, one hand, flicking lures around, and good hook set, good control, without it being really too long or longer than I want. Especially with the spinnerbait, something about that short rod, it helps me get them in the boat better. I don't know. But I've definitely seemed to like this one. So that's my setup that I'm using. And will it be the setup I use in the next video? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. I'm changing things all the time. I don't know everything about fishing. I know it's a shocker from a YouTuber, but I'm still learning every day, and I'm just testing things. I get some stuff for free. I buy some stuff. There's a big variety in all the lures I get. Lures or rods, reels, everything. And yes, I would love to work with some companies that have everything I want, but I kind of jump around a lot of times and look at certain ones and try other ones out. And I can definitely recommend the Fenwick HMG. I get nothing out of that. I don't even know if I have a link to get anything out of it, but they're very good for the money and just good overall. Now I do work with War Eagle, and this is the buzzbait, and it's a 1/2 ounce. Just simple, plain, nothing crazy to it. War Eagle buzzbait. It lasted all day. I've been trying more buzzbaits and kind of getting into them. And I know some people put a swim bait on the back, and I think that works really good too. I've done that and caught some fish, and I might do that tomorrow. I'm going to go play somewhere where I'm probably going to do some topwater fishing. I might modify this and try it. But yeah, the buzzbait is very simple and easy, and there's not a lot of treble. There's not treble hooks on it. It's like a spinnerbait where it's just a big single hook. I did miss a lot of fish, but I think a lot of them were smaller ones. Those bigger ones, like, you heard a bigger explosion when they hit, and it is really cool. I caught a big spotted bass on a buzzbait the other day, and I've caught several. Actually, I've been using a lot more, but also I think that's for us around here, once it starts getting fall, like I said, this time of year, for the next month or two, I'll probably use more topwater, because I feel like they commit to it a lot better around this area. Around your area could be totally different. They could hit it all year, or you might not ever get topwater bites. But anyways, I wanted to go over my setup. maybe a little bit of a longer video, longer ending, but it was such a good day. It worked out so well. I kind of wanted to show everything and just explain how special of the day it was, and hopefully there's more days like that coming for me and for you. Thanks for watching. Man, it's July and it is hot out here. Feels so good to get inside of a creek that's shaded, a little bit of shallow water. Water's kind of cool. I mean, a lot of these creeks stay kind of cool, especially because it's shaded over, got a good flow. The water level is a little bit low, but it's nice and clear. This right here, to me, so far, of all the creeks I've fished, I think this is the most diverse creek that I've ever fished in Tennessee. It's got lots of different species, and that's kind of the goal today, ultralight fishing for as many different species as we can catch. So I don't always go over my setup, but let me show you real quick. 6-foot ultralight rod, Lew's light action, very nice rod. I love the handle. It's an Okuma 1000 size reel. I got 4-pound line, and we're going with a trout magnet on a 1/64 ounce jig head, and I'm gonna catch a fish my first cast because there's so many fish in here. Oh, I missed one. Boom, right there. Oh, mate. Okay, I lied. How about second cast? Get it. There we go. There's so many different sunfish in this stream and just different species of fish. Now bluegill, you know, very common. They're in almost all the creeks, but there's some fish in here that I've caught before that are not in all the creeks that I fish. Ooh, someone tried to get a hold of that guy. We're gonna also keep track along at home. Keep count how many species, because I'm gonna try to, but I'll get it mixed up, forget, and get it. Got it? Oh, I had another one. Eat it, man. There's a lot of fish looking at it. There's just a bunch of fish. They're in this little shade pocket. I can kind of see them. Eat it. There he is. And oh, dude, this is one of the rare ones. Let me see here. This may be the only creek in Tennessee that I've ever caught. Hold on, this may be even different, dude. Okay, this is some kind of spotted sunfish, and I'm not sure if it's just a spotted sunfish or there's different colors. I mean, different kinds. Yeah, this is some kind of spotted sunfish. It's very pale looking. And if you're not familiar with the different sunfishes, it's just like, oh, there's a little bass right there. It's just like everything. There's way more. The more I get into fish and species, there's way more than you think there is every time. The black bass species, the sunfish species, there's just, about had my third one. There's just a lot of different fish. And come on. I might not have to leave this spot. What do we got here? Oh, dude, third species, third fish. Look at this. It's another sunfish species, but this is a green sunfish. I'm gonna try to get a picture of each different species. And then maybe a little video we can see. That's just a little one. These are little guys. But I love how different each one is. Some people ask me, like, I can't throw a trout magnet very far. Most of the places where I'm fishing a trout magnet, a lot of times you're fishing for smaller fish, and they'll come right up to you. Like, I haven't even had to make a real cast yet, and I've caught 3 fish. Now, it might not work for you, but if you got 4-pound line on an ultralight rod, I mean, I'm throwing it, 30 feet? I mean, least. Boom. I may have this video done in 10 minutes. 4th species, a red breast sunfish. Hit the little pink trout magnet. If I was throwing a lure that was, say, twice the size of that trout magnet, I might not catch these fish. This one's a real common one around East Tennessee and the east side of the country. For us, there are a lot of the creeks. Red breast sunfish. Man, I'm standing here in the shade sweating. I can't imagine being out on a boat fishing unless I was just on a boat swimming. That's all I'd be able to do right now. So, all right, let's just start moving our way down. We are already at 4 species of fish, and those are all just sunfish species. Come on. Oh, there's another one. Is it something we've already caught? Oh, well, it didn't matter, it came off. I'm just barely twitching this little lure. Kind of just slowly reeling it in. Just letting it kind of barely glide. Ooh, what's that right there? Let's see if I can get this fish. Eat it. Eat it. He was right up to me. Oh, got something. And it's another spotted sunfish. Now in the spotted sunfish, just in the spotted sunfish, there's like orange spotted, red spotted, and different things. And I think these are just called spotted sunfish, or stump knockers as they're called, also slang. Hey, there's a little largemouth right in front of me. Sometimes a little largemouth in these little streams won't eat the trout magnet. It's kind of funny. Like, I don't know, they don't eat it, they don't go to the little lure as much. It may be a little dark in my camera, I'm not sure, because I do have a little filter on it. It's like a shade. Oh, boom. And another spotted sunfish, I think. Yeah. Actually, I've never caught that many of them in here. Usually it's like just a few. Now I've already caught like 3. Gotcha. I'm barely setting the hook on this, by the way. I'm just like barely giving a little hook set. Another spotted sunfish. Man, I may have to come get one of these for a fish tank or something. This is really the only creek that I know that I remember catching them. This stream here, which is weird because it connects to, it's another spotted sunfish. It connects to a bigger creek that I fish. But I know they go down south, they get a little bigger. They're all over Florida and Georgia. Oh, something. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I think that was another bluegill, a little better one. Ooh. Oh, fish on. Hit the water and fish on. Red breast. There's I've caught some pretty good one of these out of here, especially as we get, there's a little deep hole, a couple deep holes downstream. Oh, got hammered. Nice fish. Nice red breast. That's a little better one right there. Kind of pale looking. Ooh. Well, this is the first time I've been to this creek this year, so since last summer. And these kind of streams change a lot, but there's usually a nice little deep stretch here, and I'm hoping it's still deep there. Looks like it is. What's that? Green sunfish. All right. Yeah, I'm just kind of easing my way into this deeper pool because this is all connected and it could be more different species in a little deeper area. Oh, what is that? Oh, and I've gotten so many hits from fish that I don't even know what they are. They're so little. It could be an inch long and they're like smacking at it. Damn, there's just so many. There's a little sunfish. There's so many tiny sunfish just everywhere. Fish. And red breast. I saw another largemouth, and this area I know there's some because this is like long. There's a lot of stuff for them to hide in. Even with the creek being low, it's pretty deep right here. Well, deep for this creek, anyways. There's a lot of little fish. So these bass are probably just used to eating, I don't know. Oh, something came, demolished it. Another green sunfish. I mean, I guess these bass are probably just eating these size fish. You get a 10-inch bass could eat that thing easy. It wouldn't even be that big of a meal for him. Oh, fish, fish. Come here. A little more colorful red breast. Alright. Got a bunch of deer tracks and people tracks. So somebody, yeah, I imagine somebody else is coming down here and fishing. I know at least a couple people kind of will come down here. This is definitely a little bit out of the way stream where I don't think it's getting that much traffic. And the thing with throwing a little lure like this, even if people were coming down here every day, these little sunfish, oh, there's a nice little bass. They ain't even looking at it. All right, we're gonna, man, should we change already? I wanted to we might have to go back to it, but I wanna, before I go through this deep hole, I kinda wanted to try to see if I can get some of these bass to bite. Here comes something, eat it, eat it. Eat it. I want to get this fish to follow it all the way up. Wouldn't eat it. I don't know what I was saying. What I was saying about the, if this was getting fished a lot, there's this many little sunfish, it wouldn't even matter. They would still be eating this lure. And that's where throwing a small lure, a lot of times people come in these places, they just want, oh, that's something different. They just want bass. Okay, I think I see a different species. And there's something, man, dude, get hammered. That's not a different species, spotted sunfish. With the biggest one we've caught today. Pretty cool. All these little, they got orange spots down here, but I'm not sure if it's an orange spotted or, I think it's just a spotted sunfish. But I saw something over here and I'm pretty sure I can catch that I think would be our 5th species. And, oh man, he didn't eat it. What is that right there? I see a sunfish right there. And he didn't go for it. Oh, that largemouth came out. Yes, yes. That guy was hungry. Okay, that wasn't my one I was hoping to catch for the 5th, but that's my 5th species right there. Dude, that is a nice bass. Wow. Oh, he barely got hooked. He barely got hooked there. Little largemouth, check that out. How about that for a little creek bass? And there's 5 species. We're halfway to 10. 10 would be awesome. Very common. All are one of the most common fish, and one of the most fished after species is a largemouth bass. And I've seen several about that size. So, hey, it's cool that you hit the trout magnet. Maybe we'll stick with it then. We're 26 minutes in. I turned my camera on when I got in the creek. And we've got 5 species, and I don't even know how many fish already. A lot of people like that pink. It says also great for bass and panfish. Yeah, they're better for bass and panfish than they are trout, I think. This one here is, what color? It just says black and green. And it's maybe one of my favorite colors, and a lot of people's favorite color. That black and green, just so good. Just kind of slide that thing down. Try to keep it straight, come out the bottom. Man, that's pretty straight. I mean, that's a little bit crooked, but these fish, I don't care. It doesn't have to be perfect. And let's see if we can get something. Oh, we got a bite. All right, let's get back in the shade. Just kind of standing in the sun there for, oh, there's something. Standing in the sun there for a little bit. It's getting a little hot. A little nice green sunfish. Oh, there it is. Another green sunfish. Ow, don't cause me to hook myself. Bloop. Oh, there's someone. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. This is another creek that I don't, that I catch long ear out of, that I don't catch a lot of long ear by me. So that's one of the things too. The stump knocker, or the spotted sunfish, and long ears are two species of sunfish that I don't catch a lot in my normal creeks. Just look at the just different colors and patterns. I need some t-shirts made out of that design. That is just really cool. 6 species out of this little bit creek. Now we're looking at this little bin here. Looks pretty big, don't it? Probably gets about 4 foot deep over there, and then it'll get back to about ankle deep. This is one that I saw in here already today that I was trying to get, and this is actually a pretty good size one, because most of the time they're really small. They don't have a real big mouth, kind of like a bluegill, but they don't get much bigger than this for the most part. We've already got 6 species in just over 30 minutes. I don't know what we're at right now, probably maybe 40 minutes by now. And that's a nice sunfish right there. He came out of a little deep hole. Oh yeah, hold on there. Look at that red breast. Holy cow. That is a big old red breast. He is long, got a big mouth on him. That's nice. That's what's crazy. Like there's that, and there's probably 100, well, I don't know about 100. There might be 100 that size sunfish in this hole. Oh. Oh, oh, what is that? Come here. Oh, red breast. Oh, oh, what was that? I saw something. Oh. Oh, no, that ain't what I saw. That's a largemouth, but I saw something bigger follow my bait out. Could have been a bigger largemouth. That's why this little one came in and got it. They fight over it sometimes. I saw something a little thicker. Oh, there he is. Yeah, right there. There's a couple. Oh, they're kind of hanging. All these little largemouths are kind of hanging out together. A couple thicker largemouth right there. And of course, they won't bite it. There's some. So, spotted sunfish. There's definitely more of these fish in here than I thought of that species. Or at least today there is. Who knows what they do. Oh, yeah, that's kind of sunfish you want to catch. Almost pull and drag on you. Big old red breast. There he is. Oh, another one. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that one. Now that is a pretty fish. Oh wow, they got a little bit of teeth. Ow, ow, ow. They pinned me. That was a pretty strong, big red breast. It is hot standing out here, right where I'm at, standing right out here, but imagine how many fish are sitting in that shade just thinking, oh, this is the place to be. Yep, just letting it sink to the bottom, wait for a little tug. Got me a bluegill. I know there's way more than that in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, what is that? You know what? I'm not sure what this is. This could be a hybrid. I say green sunfish, bluegill hybrid. I can't think of the species. It kind of looks like a species that they have up north a lot more, and I can't think what it's called, but pretty sure that's a hybrid. Oh, oh, what is this? Oh my. Look at that big old slab. Very dark too. Look at that, very colorful. Red breast, just a beefy one there. That's got these different, I mean, I guess that's I think it's a spawning thing. When they get black, their fins like that. That is a thick one there. Just like random stuff. Oh, yes! I saw that largemouth. I cast it at him. He like chased it and came back and got it. And look how healthy these little bass are in here. I mean, I imagine they're just chomping on little sunfish. That's a good bass. Oh, he choked that thing too. Come here. Oh, well. Well, he's out. I don't know how that all happened. He flipped it out, came out. That was like an 11 or 12 inch. That may have been 12 inch long largemouth. What? Oh. What's going on here? Oh, broke off. Well, you know what I'm gonna have to do? We're gonna end the video because that's a lot of catches on the trout magnet. I'm gonna try to put all those catches in there and not leave any out. I don't always do it, but I will try to leave a link for all the stuff I used. And most of the times I leave the links that I do use. If you use them, it'll give me a little kickback, whether it's you know, 5% sale or something like that. So yeah, I mean obviously the trout magnet is known for catching a lot of species, and it's something I like to go to whenever I just want to go catch as many different things I can. And I knew there'd be a lot of small sunfish in here, and some of those sunfish have just smaller mouths, so you downsize. I ended up catching a couple good largemouth on it too, so we got a lot of fish. All that in under an hour, but it took a lot of work, you know, before I found the stream, knew the area, having the right setup, being able to cast ahead of you, you know, just all that stuff. So this is a kind of an expensive, you know, ultralight setup, $120 rod, I think it's like an $80 reel. So I mean, I'm at $200 for this combo, plus a couple lures and line, but it's very nice, and I enjoy using this little bit, you know, nicer stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Really fun time. I'm probably gonna toss something else on here and try to make another video, but that trout magnet sure caught a lot today. He's right there on it. He's on it. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. Holy cow. Yep. All right, come on in. Come on in. Wait a. Oh yeah. Hey, check out this beautiful stream back here, and then got this guy over here. Some of y'all might know this is 22 Plinkster.
What's up?
He invited me out to do some creek fishing, and this dude's a big bass fisherman. I actually watched him do some creek wading or something several years ago. Yeah. And then we both live in Tennessee, so tell me where we're at, what we're doing.
This is the creek that I actually grew up on. My parents live up on a bluff, and every day from probably when I was 5 years old, on the weekends, my dad would bring me down here, we would fish. And then when I got about 10, 11 years old, I was allowed to come down here by myself. I grew up on this creek, love this creek. I've caught probably every fish out of this creek 3 times. But yeah, we've caught, well, this is gonna be your intro, right?
Yeah.
Not your outro. So,
we're about to head back, but this is the intro. So we've had an interesting day, and I switched to a lure that really made a difference and had some really good catches on it. So let's start back at the beginning. Everything's going. What are those fish? I gotta go find out what those fish are down there.
They gotta be red eye.
What else would be shaped like that in here?
Smallmouth shadow chasing his minnows up there. On the gravel bar.
Oh. Yeah. I just want to. Oh, there's something.
He ate it.
Got it. Come here.
Red eye.
Yeah, there's a whole school. We were watching these fish sitting right there. It was pretty cool. They all went under a rock whenever I spooked the first ones. They can't help but come out and eat.
I don't know which one's more aggressive, a red eye or a warmouth.
Yeah.
About 9 or 10 years ago, I came down here, caught creek chubs. None of this gravel bar was here. It went way back. This was all water. And oh, nice, yeah. Smalley.
Look at, yeah, he was way up there. All right, well, that's obviously the fish we're going for. We've seen some bigger ones, but we're just getting started. I love how yellow they are over here.
In here
it's
they
like,
are. Especially this time.
Really
cool.
cool.
Earlier in the year, they got good, you know, vertical lines on them.
It's just the thing. Get one on the side of that current. There we go. Take it. Eat it. There we go. That's a pretty good one. Not bad. Oh yeah. Just some acrobats. There we go. Oh, we're close to 12 incher there. 11, 12 inch. Nice. Pretty fish right there. Look how clear this water is. It's crazy. You gotta definitely sneak up on them. Move it. Go on, get out. Oh yeah, here we go. We're about to make people mad. I've seen some people comment they hate when I use these stupid colors because they feel like they have to use these natural colors. So I'm like, nah.
You don't. You don't.
All right, well, I was using, for the most part, I used one of these Yum, and it's the mud fleck color. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the bubblegum swirl. Just kind of see what happens here. I think we're gonna catch fish on them. But there's like a natural going to opposite of natural. Yeah.
That's how it all started.
Dude, I got a bluegill messing with a long ear over here, and like little fish running around all over the place. Dude, I hope that shows up. That looks really cool. Got him.
And you know, we go 3 or 4 times a week. So follow me for more fishing tips.
Hey, you want to catch fish like this? Subscribe below.
Comes out, it's got to be a smallmouth.
High enough.
Perfect cast.
Oh, get it.
Yep.
Eat it. There you go.
Oh, another one came out.
Yeah. I thought he had it all the way in.
I knew there would be one under it.
That's funny.
I want to.
Okay, here we go.
All right, he's up there feeding right there on the bank, right there on the ground.
Ah!
Sorry.
What happened there? Oh, he's coming. Something's coming.
Oh, he ate it.
What? I was a little. Let's say I didn't think it was a big one. That's a rock bass.
Good, you got him out of the way for me.
Yeah. You go in there and catch a big one now. Clear these guys out. These are very colorful ones there. Oh, my bad.
That's a pretty good size one. On that side anyway. Oh yeah.
Oh!
Oh, I see him.
Mmm!
Oh, I see him.
He came out of that shadow, that shade over there. Throw in there. I got some little ones following mine. Oh. Eat it. There we go. Little smiley. We had a lot of little hits. Gotta get one to connect with it. All right, come down. Oh, there we go. What in the world? What do I got here? Hey, it's a long ear. Man, things are awesome looking. I gotta get my phone out for this one. All right, so I don't have a lot of long ear by me. They're definitely a Middle Tennessee, like very predominant. Saw some underwater. They bite at everything. They got small mouths, but they hit at everything. So sometimes they just get hooked. I feel like I came up last time, like around this bend, there was like a nice little deep, like bluff wall or something. Oh. Had one come up and look at it and turn back. He's swimming back towards you. No, you see where my lure is? He just chased the fish off. See him? Here he comes. Here he comes. Got him. Got him.
That's a good one.
That's not bad there. He chased, he may be on a bed right there. I don't know. He chased off something. Oh yeah, he's better than I thought.
Yeah, that's a good smallmouth.
That's nice.
I'd say maybe a 15, 14.
Yeah, probably around 14. Yeah, I watched him eat. That was cool. That's a little better creek bass there. Let's get him back in. Yeah, pretty much so. I got another camera. I never take it anymore.
Dude, I run $20,000.
Maybe that's, oh! I had a fly. A fly was on my hand and I was trying to kill it and I got hit, missed it.
Short.
That's what I hear, but well, maybe I just haven't put the effort into it. Oh, there's a good one. That one didn't hesitate. He hit. He wasn't.
I just missed one.
That dude shot out of the water. He thought he was giant. Hey, look at his little thick one though.
He is thick.
Little thick boy. He came airborne. Oh, this looks good, yeah.
Mud.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Came up, jumping. Come here. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, hooked him a little bit in the eyeball. All right, look at this run here. This has finally gotten to some deep water, or like a longer deep stretch. Bends all the way around. I think I'm gonna change up lures. So I wanna try something to see if it makes a difference. All right, I got a little Yum break and shed, weightless, like a little 2-aught thin wire hook, just to twitch it. It kind of goes across the top, but also it can sink a little bit, but try to see if I can get some kind of reaction to it. So, yep. Oh,
Dang, that was a big fish.
it was a good one. That was definitely a better one there. He came up. I thought I saw something on it as soon as I hit the water, as soon as I started twitching. Yep.
There you go.
But definitely getting some reaction. Not a big one, but he came up and hit that thing. Well, that didn't take long to prove that point. Ow! Pinned me on the way up. Changing that up definitely made a difference.
So what color is that?
I think it's Arkansas Shiner.
And you just flip him, and he'll just sit there and swim in circles. Watch when he wakes up. Watch. I have never not had one not do that.
He heard you. He's like,
I usually just
I ain't
do
doing
in
it.
circles. All right, don't follow me for more fishing tips.
I heard that people do that, like in Michigan, there's something like that. Oh.
That was a good one.
He's right there on it. He's on it.
What an awesome bite.
That was cool.
Big boy of the day.
That is nice.
That's a good
That was
one.
such a fun like catch. Watch him come up and hit it. All right.
That was a great follow. There was 2 of them, wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't see. I only saw this one. That's the kind of things that I learned from fishing clear water, because you can watch the reaction. Yeah. Where I'll fish a huggermite, and this is my confidence bait, but that right there, changing that up, got that fish that I threw in there 10 times and couldn't get the bite. That's probably about 12 incher.
That was an awesome bite.
That was pretty cool. He hit it one and he just kept on it, and then boom.
Then these fish are stacked in here. You know I'm a licensed guy too, don't you?
Oh, really?
Not fishing, hunting.
Oh. Dude, they're crushing this thing. Even the little ones. Maybe I should have switched to this a lot earlier, because we've seen the fish, we've had some bites, but man, they're hitting this thing so hard.
Yeah, it's a steep ledge right there.
Oh well, he got hooked underneath the mouth. You see that? Oh.
That was an awesome.
I watched him come down the.
Feeling that thing, man.
They are. This is crazy. This definitely changed things. The way they're eating this thing is.
Yeah, the way they're eating.
Wild.
Those big ones. Smallmouth right here in front of me, about 12 feet out. Oh, coming to it. Coming to it. Coming to it. Coming to it. Twitch. Are you coming?
Oh, I see him now. I got coached through catching that one. That was funny.
There you go. Save it, fish. Let's get a picture.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta wait till I get a little one, huh? Yeah, he didn't catch much.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, let's get these guys back in. That's amazing he got his mouth around that bait. I just caught one.
That's a nice fish right there.
Yeah, right to your right, there's another one.
Yep, they're under the log.
Maybe they're up in here in the front of this thing. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. That's a good one there. That's what we're looking for. He came out of that tree and just nailed it. Yeah, cast in there. Man, these guys are powerful. And it's not like he's a giant, but man, whew! That was awesome. Dude, I gotta get you to take a picture of this one.
Dude, what a hit.
That was I never saw him. He came out of that bush, really? And he just came out and nailed it out of that tree. All right, that was a fun catch. Yeah, probably a 15 incher. Like, that's just a good.
I think that was an awesome bite.
Oh, that was so fun right there. Came out of that tree, just working that little shed right in front of it, and it's probably close to 15 inches. Pound and a half, I'd say. Just powerful. Super powerful.
You couldn't ask for better weather.
I know, it's really not that bad.
As soon as it hit the water, I thought I was hung. All right, I gotta tighten my drag up just a hair.
Oh, there's a little one right behind him. Watch this.
Double.
Get, oh!
I should have kept him in the water a little bit longer.
He almost said it, I thought.
So have you ever caught mahi before?
No, there's two.
That's how you catch mahi.
There's two of them right there.
Is once you hook into one, you don't take it out of the water.
You just
take it out of the water, the bite's gone, and then you wait till. Oh my.
That blacktail on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
He's like, retrieve.
Yeah, he got spooked. He's like really blacktail on it. How many fish are in this stretch?
Dude, they are piled up.
Yeah, I've already had a pretty good day now. This little stretch right here, really, I got like 4 fish, I think at least right here, and my biggest one. There'll be one right here. Come on. Oh, there he is. Eat it. Oh, I missed him. He's coming back. He's coming back. Got him. He got it. Oh, I lost him again.
Came back and ate it.
Had him twice.
They're sane. They sane these creeks.
Oh.
And they keep everything out of them. And where did he come from?
I watched him come. He came out of nowhere, and I saw him pause. I gave him one twitch, and he hammered it. Him and a bluegill were looking at it. Wrong way. you know how it like puts a bow in it? Yeah. With that braid, I can get that hook set where I'll miss a lot of them because it's not getting a good hook set into them.
What did that hung up on? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I got one.
Got it. That is so cool. I'm gonna get these over there.
The way they come up and hit that and then turn away in a split second is amazing.
All right, I'm not gonna mess this spot up. I'm gonna let you throw up here a few times.
I was going over that other little pocket.
Follow me for more tips.
Oh yeah, what were you saying? What did you say about that? You want to fish like him or you want to fish like me?
Let me see.
There we go, doubled up. Oh, sorry.
Mine's about 6 inches long.
Yeah, 0.5 ounces more.
I think they were brothers. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. You break it?
I broke off. I think I broke my leader line.
That's a decent smallmouth too.
I know. As soon as it just boom, straight broke. Okay, so we're retying. Gonna put one of these back on there. This thing's been pretty fun. I'm gonna have to start using these more. I've used them probably in a couple of videos recently. If they're not in videos, I've just been messing with it. This is one of the first days I've seen it really produce some fish that I'd already like either missed or couldn't get the bite on something else. So we got a little ways to go. Let's see what else we can get. What do I got? Green sunfish. Oh man, look how colorful that one is. Yeah, they actually had it in his mouth.
Was that a warmouth? Let me see. That's a warmouth.
Green sunfish.
Yeah, green sunfish. So yeah.
Warmouth's a little different.
Okay.
They're just they look very similar, but they're just a little bit different. Well, we're back to where the cows are. They can't stay away from the water. But check out this little guy here. Look how colorful that is. There's some bright colors on him. You couldn't resist a little jerking bait.
Those are aggressive fish.
Well. Holy cow. Yep. Oh my goodness. Where's that other one at? There's another one right beside it. Because I'm enjoying other things. Yep. But these are my favorite, and this style does really well. People really love this kind of fishing, especially in these beautiful streams. Okay, here we go. This is where we saw some good ones. Oh, they're chasing them. They're way at the back. I just saw something hit way at the back of the pool, I think. Oh, yep, I see him. There we are. Here we go. Got one. Dude, throw in here, throw in here. There's 4 of them, big ones there.
You got a donkey.
I got a good one, but there's dude, if it had a treble hook, I'd have had 2 because they're trying to get it out of his mouth.
That's a big old fish.
All right, come on in, come on in. Wait a, oh yeah. Almost end this off with a good one if we can get him up here. Yes, there we go.
There, buddy.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, he was barely hooked.
Really?
Right, well, right, just barely in the edge there. Man, that little lure definitely helped it. Man, that is that's a 17-incher, I bet.
Yep, that's the big fish of the day.
That is a nice one. That's what's fun about these creeks. You don't I mean, there are creeks you can come, maybe catch these, everything, but you're fishing for a couple this size and it just makes it awesome. Yep. Especially after we've caught 15, 20 a piece. I don't know, something like that. Very nice. Oh. Well, I was gonna get a release and he burst back into energy. Those things got a lot of power. There was like 4 with that, so I'm gonna try to throw back in there, see if we can get another one to hit, but man, that's probably gonna be the last fish. And that was a really nice one, really fun one to catch.
So if you like to fish, but you don't want to, you don't like snakes, creek fishing's probably not what you want to do. Nice, beautiful banded snake. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I know, he is so colorful.
He gone.
Get him stuck to the water. There it is. Is that him? Yeah.
It's automatic.
Yeah, he went right over there and picked it right up.
Catching a smallmouth behind it. Was that a red eye?
There's a couple right there. Let's hide this. Oh.
Not a bad one.
Yeah.
They're mean.
So what did you have to do to catch that one?
Oh, I just on a tube. I caught him on a tube.
Yeah, right. You cheated. You got a crawdad.
Got a crawdad.
That was a nice fish.
You know what? We're ready to go. We've been throwing artificial for 4 or 5 hours, and I was like, you know what? I want to catch one with the crawfish, so that's what I did.
Nice. Well, I have to say I had a blast. Thanks to Dave for bringing me out here. All we did was walk a creek with a fishing pole, a couple lures. I changed up, used the same lure all day, tube. I changed up and found out something with this little breaking shad. I'm probably gonna use that some more. I definitely got some really good hits and really exciting, like fun hits. They definitely hit it aggressively, but
the blow-ups were crazy.
I missed way more than I caught. So whatever I put in there, there was way more misses in there. But man, this is beautiful. I love it.
There's snakes coming back.
We got snakes coming up there. We got fish watching us. We're gonna hike up out of here. Thanks for watching.
Hey, buddy.
This guy came right up to check us out. That's pretty right there. I wonder if we have those over by me, because I don't remember seeing them that bright before. Oh, I had another hit. Okay, this one ain't working out. Either these fish, oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Oh, we got him, I got him. Never mind, never mind. Well, check out this little plopper, topwater plopper. It's a 65, some kind of bluegill looking, awesome, perfect size, I think, for today. This is painted by, and I think maybe totally made by Jeff, Pond Prowler Lures, and he gave this to me a while back, and I've been saving it for the perfect occasion. Look out here, look at this. This is summer. We've had a really nice spring. Been cooler, I'd say, than normal, what it feels like. But now that it's getting into the upper 80s, these creeks have time to settle down. These fish start to get way more aggressive, especially for the creeks around me. Kind of takes them a while to really get hit in topwater. And I have a feeling we can catch quite a few bass, largemouth and spotted bass in here, and some coosa bass sometimes. I'm throwing this on a BFS setup. I put 6-pound mono on here. It's an ultralight rod, and is it gonna work for this? I don't know. But I feel like it'd be something fun to try out. Man, that thing just looks so vibrant. All right. This little bank over here is where I want to hit it. Oh, and there's a fish. It didn't take long at all. Boom, that's what we're looking for. Now that's a little one, but this is a small creek, and I was wondering if these little guys were gonna hit it. Oh dude, that was really fast. You know what I didn't bring? And this could be a big problem. I didn't bring pliers. I didn't even think about it. I just barely have a couple things in my bag. That is a tiny, he's like 6 inches long, and he crushed that little bait. Thought we might have got one out of there. It doesn't look safe. That looks like power lines laying in the water. I know they're doing a lot of work over there. Hopefully there's no power hooked up to that. Surely not. They're doing some work over there and they probably have cut it. But that's kind of making me nervous. Oh, there's a bass right there. Right at the power line. In the water. Okay, hold on. I don't want to spook it. There he is. Oh, here he comes. That's not the one. Or is it? Maybe they like hanging out. Maybe they feel juice from there. Boom, we got 2 fish in like 5 minutes. That's another small one. They're aggressive. Like a big one in here, if we catch something. Now I have caught some pretty good fish in here. Like over 2 pounds, very rarely. All right, right up to here, we got some really cool shoals, rocks, a lot of fast little briffles, a couple little deep pockets. It's textbook ambush places, and we're gonna try to. Oh, just like that, I got hit. I think that fish saw it coming, because he hit it as soon as it hit the water. Whether we catch him or not, I don't know, because there could be bigger fish mixed in here. Oh, that's not bad. That's cool. What is that? That is a nice spotted bass for here. Maybe mixed with a Coosa. Coosa bass are very aggressive. They don't get very big. I feel like he's got a little spot mixed in with him. Well, he's a little bit bigger. It's definitely got some Coosa mixed in there. Not a big one, but that was a good aggressive hit. Look at all these minnows. Just so many. Just a good sign, means there's a lot of bait fish. Should support some good fish. Some of these areas don't look like much, but you don't want to miss any spot. None of these are real deep. 2 to 3 feet, like deepest little ripples. But you just don't know where a bigger bass is sitting. Like that right there. He's not a big one, but it took me several, oh, it came off. It took me several casts before I got him to hit. Oh, that should be a good spot right there. Come on. Oh, there he is. Oh, it came off. That may have been a sunfish. Oh, there's one. He came out of that little brush pile over there. What we got here, our 4th fish I think we've landed already. Another just small one. Largemouth. I think about a 8-inch largemouth, 7, 8 inches fish. Oh, there was a fish there when it hit the water. What, I got something. No way. Little bitty green sunfish. He wanted a piece of that thing. Look how tiny, he's smaller than the bait. I didn't see anything big. Oh, we got a fish. Is that a red breast? It is. Wow, it's a big red breast. Oh my. Oh dude, that's a nice one. That's definitely not a fish you're trying to catch. You're really expecting to catch on a little plopper. But, ooh, we got him. That's a big one too. Nice. Oh. Oh, goodness. We got a lot of little bass just crushing this thing. Oh. God. What is that? And that is, let's take a look at it. That is a spotted bass. That's a pure spotted bass there. So we've caught, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a pure spotted bass. Got a tongue patch right in there. Yeah, the little guy. We haven't come across anything big. I really expected a few 12-inch up, but the amount of fish that are in, the amount of aggressive bass in here, pretty impressive. Especially since we've only covered like, I don't even know, a football field's worth of fishing. It's gotta be a nice bass. Oh, dude, there he is. He's right under it. Oh, he's a good one. Oh, he's right there. That's at least a 12-incher. That's the first good one I've seen. He was just, he just wouldn't commit. Come on. Well, I hope I don't miss anything, but my camera has already overheated on me twice. I just changed the batteries out, give it a cooler battery. I haven't even been out here an hour yet. That's part of the, I've been having trouble. As soon as it gets really hot, having trouble with all my cameras. Oh, there's a good hit. And it's a sunfish. The sunfish are coming through for us. There's not, we might catch a rock bass, but this creek doesn't have a lot of rock bass. So I think if it was a rock bass creek, we'd be getting a bunch of hits from it. But we still could get one out of here. But it does have red breast, and red breast are very aggressive. As you see, we've caught 2 already. Oh my goodness, that was a good fish. Oh, now that was a good fish. Never really pulled. Okay, that was our first good hit. That was something probably 12 inches or bigger. Oh. Dadgum, that fish hit it. A big old red breast. Oh man, that dude startled me and he hit it. I'm just keep waiting for that big bass to hit. And these guys are hitting so ferociously. Maybe what I missed a while back. No, I'm pretty sure he was bigger than that, but I don't know. Goodness, he got hooked good though. These guys will keep you on your toes. They're not bass, but I don't mind catching them when they're hitting like that and they're that size. All right, we are moving into a long stretch that's continuously deep. Gets over my waist usually. It's a little low right now, so hopefully it won't be too deep. Usually gets over my waist, and it goes for, I don't know, 50 to 60 yards, like a pretty good ways for this creek, a pretty good long, deep stretch. And it's another one of those areas. I can catch fish the whole way through. Maybe I don't get a bite, but most likely at some point there'll be something come out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. See, right there. There's another largemouth underneath it. Okay. It's kind of making me wonder if the bigger fish just aren't committing to this. I have mixed up the retrieve some, like some kind of stuttering and just retrieving, but that's the second fish that I saw was probably a 12-incher that came up underneath it and didn't hit it. I feel like I should have caught a bass by now. I've seen a lot of sunfish. There's suckers swimming around. I've hit a lot of spots. I didn't want to. Oh, right there, right there. There he is, there he is. Look at him, look at him. Oh, well, you didn't see him, but I saw him. There's another bass. Okay, trust your instincts when fishing. That's what I always say. I want this lure to work, but for some reason these bass, the bigger bass, are just not hitting it. I've seen 3 at least. That's just what I saw. How many have I not seen? Okay, we are putting a little 1/16 ounce jig head, and I picked up these Three Brothers baits. Might, they're like Helger mites. I guess I just call them mites. And green pumpkin. And what size are they? Does it say what size they are? I mean, they're like a 3-inch, maybe a little over 3 1/4, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw them at a tackle shop, and we're gonna go to that and see if that gets any more bass. All right, well, I've been fishing this little area. We got a log jam, and I saw a really nice bass go up in there, probably a 2-pounder. And I've only got sunfish biting at the Helgermite, but yeah, there was definitely a nice bass that went up in there. There's a lot of debris there. It's a perfect place for a nice fish to live. Oh, there's another bass right in front of me. Another nice bass, thick, like 13, 14-incher, I'd say. Came right up in here, went that way. I've been casting up in here. Is that him? Yep, that's him. Oh, we got one. Hold on, that's a nice fish. Am I finally gonna get something good? I know there's a couple in here this big. Well, that's a fight on this little setup. That is a nice setup, or a nice pass. I just don't know how good the hook's set. I'm using 6-pound mono, and oh, yes! We finally got something good. I wonder if he would have hit topwater, who knows, but I've definitely gone past several fish. I don't know if they were all in this range, but close to it at least. And I think one that was definitely bigger. That is what we're looking for. Got him on that Helgermite. I seen him go by, flipped over there, and he picked it up. So that's probably a 13-incher. Look how thick it is though, like wide, just a good healthy bass. Okay, well, we got one. You might hear the road. This is like our last little area, but right back there is where I saw my biggest one. It was under that brush pile. Made several casts there, so hey, we got one. Wasn't the topwater strike I was expecting, but you know, we figured something out. And I also know that there's some good fish in here now. Like, I wasn't sure if there's any big ones left in here. Oh, I thought I had another one. That's a fish. Dude, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Oh, what's wrong? My line's tangled up. What is going on? I got something going on with my reel. I think that's a big one I saw earlier. I'm glad I didn't leave this area just yet. Come here. Well, he's about the same size as that other one. I feel like there was something going on with my reel. I'll mess with it in just a minute. Okay, just like that, we got a couple 13-inch nice quality creek bass. Huh. I think there's, oh, I have a feeling there's a bunch hanging around this little area. We got a lot of debris, and we got that. And I don't know if this is the one I saw. I still think there's one I saw that was bigger. But I just stayed here after catching that first good one, and I caught it right there, so I made some more casts down that way. Next thing you know, he picked it up swimming off with it. Hey, here we go. There we go. All right, let's make a few more casts down there. They're definitely not hitting super fast. What is going on my reel? I did something to it. Oh, its line's twisted up over here. No, that's not it. All right, what is going on here? I got line twisted up or something. Oh, it's doing it again. It's taking the line out the side. Last time I used this reel, had the same problem. I used 4-pound line, and line was going out the edge there. And it's either doing it again or just a little piece of it. Okay. All right, we got that mess untangled, and I think we got it back. I went ahead and changed to a jumping minnow, and I've used this a couple times, and it's like very sporadic. It's like a topwater / jerkbait, like wake bait. It's kind of like an in-between, I think, and maybe that'll get some reaction from some of these bass. Little minnow that's trying to get out. Oh, come on. Come on. I jerked too soon. I do that. I'm a terrible topwater fisherman, because when I see the fish hit it, I jerk at it. I had a little bass come out and pop it. Oh, snake just fell in the water. And that reminds me, if I have the footage, I saw a snake. I got 2 different snake clips from fishing. Both of them weren't in videos, because one of them, I only caught a couple fish. And then one of them, I was just fishing without a camera and saw it. So I mean, I'll put in 2 snake clips right here from a couple different trips, and I'm pretty sure both of them are water moccasins. And one was in Middle Tennessee, one was in East Tennessee. So I know a lot of people ask me about snakes. Most of the time it's like that. I'll see a snake fall in the water. You probably didn't even see it on camera, but just like a quick boom, and then they swim under a rock. But I'll add that, and then we'll finish up this fishing here. Oh, there's a snake right there. It looks so weird. Just all muddy, I guess. That looks like he's got a very thick body and a fat tail. All right, let him get in his rocks. I'll leave him alone, because I think that may have been which one was it? The water moccasin? I think he may have been a poisonous one with that, because they have those fat tails, unless something was just messed up with that one. Holy moly. How? First off, how'd the fish miss that? And where did it come from? I'm gonna sit here for just a second and see if I see him. I just stopped. I saw a fish swarm, and you heard the explosion. And I jerked like an idiot instead of just reeling into it, I guess. I don't know how that all happened, and then how I didn't even get it hooked at all. Oh, come on. Got hit twice. Neither, there he is. Oh my God, I got hit 3 times. Oh, that fish will hit it again, I think. He's still in there. He is active. Come on. What was that? Oh, he's running underneath it. Okay. Well, the bass are in here. Oh, what was that? Something hit something right over here. Oh, I had another hit. Okay, this one ain't working out. Either these fish, oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Oh, we got him. I got him. Never mind. There's 2 of them there. There's 2 of them. Oh, bite at it. I'm trying to get this other one to bite at it. You might get hooked. There's 2 bass. They must have been chasing bait and came up beside me. I got another one right beside it. I don't think you can see it on camera. It's a little dark in here. Well, I don't know whether I should change from this thing or not. Now, I think I would have caught more fish, but I don't know if I'd have caught that one because he just came up hitting that stuff. Look at that chunk. Oh, good, he came up. Where's that other one at? There was another one right over here. Do a musky thing. Because I don't think they knew I was standing there. Look at that guy. That's another 13 probably. These are, I mean, these 3 good ones I've caught are all over 12 for sure. 12 to 14 inch range, but thick. All right, he's going over. Where'd the other one go? There was 2. I thought for sure there'd be something right there, which there might be. Let's fish underneath this little runoff. There may be something that, if they're in there, usually they're pretty aggressive too. Right there, come on. What you got up in there? What's up in there? Nothing? Oh, I got hit. I never saw it, I got hit twice. And we're done. It's deep in here. I didn't know there was that much water. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. I got one. Holy cow, he shot out of the, where did he come from? All right, it's time to put this new shirt to use. Got the Creek Monster shirt, just came out with it. If you want to order one, yeah, I'll leave a link below. But I'm gonna get in a creek and look for some monster bass, and you know, 15 inches and up. It's getting pretty warm out. We've had some rain. The creeks have come up and kind of gone back down, so I think it may be a good time for those bass to move upstream, and that's what we're gonna look for today. All right, the water is up a little bit. It's a little murky, but it's pretty clear. I got a big one knocker, the head and spook, and I can cast this thing really far. Got it on some just a medium heavy spinning rod, because I might have to change to some other lures if I can't get them to bite. I think there should be some bass in here. What? Well, usually if I'm gonna get a hit, I would have got a hit by now. No bites yet. I don't know if they're here, they're just not biting, or not here. There's one. I knew we get something. Finally. Ah, we got a largemouth. Not a giant, but first catch off the grass back here. Haven't had any hits, which is usually pretty rare. Maybe but every time you go somewhere, it's totally different. I don't know what the fish are doing. I know that one, he hammered it though. All right, we just moved down the creek. A little calmer here. Still murky. There should be some bass in here. Well, we're gonna hit spot number 3. I'm really trying to find something. I got a couple more in mind. A lot of these are just like quick little spots where I got a little bit of area to fish. Just one. I just had a hit from a little one, but no, I hadn't had much. Oh, well, finally had a bite. Bass I saw, I missed it. Oh, that's a big fish. That's a good fish. He came out of the brush pile. I may have to go around and fish the back of that brush pile now. He's not that big, but I guess I'd let my drag a little loose. Oh wow, he's actually not bad. Look how thick it is. It's a good fish. Probably only 15 inches long. Oh, he was barely hooked. Well, that's 2 bites I've gotten on this worm. He came out of that brush pile. I may try to go around the back of that brush pile and wade and throw into it. Got 2 fish total, all the walking around I've done. And I finally had my most aggressive hit when I threw that worm out here. Like just a log jam right through there. So there's got to be more fish. Oh, it is getting deep. It's deep in here. I didn't believe it. I didn't know there was that much water. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, that's a good one. Wow, where did he come from? That's a big fish. That's a big bass. Dude. Had to sneak in here behind him. Man. I'm glad I decided to come get him. Oh. Holy cow. 4-pounder. Dude, he may be more than 4 pounds. I don't know. I threw up in there a couple times. I was just working it out slow. I'm standing in about waist deep water. And this guy was up in there. Man, that's what I was hoping for, maybe up in the creeks. I don't know if they've moved further, that far up there. I am in a creek channel, but all right. Look how thick it is. And he is, I bet he's like 19 inches, probably right at 4 pounds. Now that is a nice creek bass. Coming out of nowhere too. That was awesome. Well, I'm glad I changed things up. I really wanted that topwater to work. And I have a bad habit of giving up on a lure pretty quick. I stuck with the topwater for a long time. All right, let's move. Let's kind of move down to this next one. I'm gonna cast behind me and in front of me, but I really think most of the fish are up there if they're sitting in here. All right, let's throw this hog line up in there. Take it. I got something. Got it. Let's say I got. Oh, I was a little better than I thought. Oh, it popped off. He was bigger than I thought he was. He was like nibble. He was like just pecking at it. All right. Well, this is a little smaller hook than I normally like to use for this rig, but I only had a couple things in my bag, so this hook's only right here. I'd rather it come down here, but. I gotta, you know, sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have. You don't always have the perfect setup for every situation, but you figure things out, you make do, and try to catch fish. All right, try this place again, but this time with the Helgermite. Oh my, there's one. There's one. I knew there had to be something in there. Oh, there's another big one. There's a big one right behind it. Dude, there's a big one behind it. He smacked it. He's right there. Oh, I spooked him. He was bigger than this one. I knew they had to be in here. I've just been fishing patient, kind of just making a lot of casts, covering the same water over and over again. Look at this guy. He's in here eating. The one behind him was definitely bigger than this. This is probably, dude, I don't even know. He may be 2 pounds, as thick as he is. About a 15, 16 incher. That one behind, behind me was a 18 incher. And look, he came out of this current. They can be in here feeding. There'd be another creek monster right there. Just a nice fish. That was on the Nico Helgermite. I know there's at least one more in there. And he was a good one. He hit it when I was reeling it across, like pulling it across the current. Oh, there's one. Good one. And it's got a big one following it too. That may be the same big one. It's right there. This one is not bad itself. Not as fat as that last one. Where'd that big fish go? I want to see if I can see him. Oh, I think I see him. Is that him? Yeah. I see him. Hold on. Okay, don't take my eyes off of him. Oh, he's right there. He's right here. He's right in front of me. Like I can barely see him. Where'd he go? I dropped that other one back in right here because I was trying to keep my eyes on him. He was right here. Just kind of... Man. That's a couple good fish. Way up here. They're actually a little shallower than I thought. Oh, there's one. I didn't know he was on there for a second. As far as I'm going, it's so hard to go up these holes. This is a pretty good little hole here. Boom. Dude, I think, what has he got in his mouth? Hold on. He's got crawdad pinchers. Ooh, he's got a crawdad, a whole crawdad in there. That looks like it's been in there a while. Can't let me see it. That's probably a 15 incher. Dude, I almost got a better limit today waiting than I did 4 days ago fishing a tournament out of the same lake. But I wouldn't be able to get a kayak way up here, but where I caught my biggest one, I definitely could have got a kayak. And that would have been the biggest one. If I'd have caught that big one, a 4-pounder, I would have made some money. If I'd have caught that big one. I didn't catch any that big. That'd have been the biggest one I'd caught. But dude, I almost got it. Oh, another hit there. Solid limit, just waiting. That's what sometimes so fun, just to get in here. It's a lot harder walking around these rocks than it is kayaking. That's why I do enjoy kayaking, because this right here will wear you down quick. And sometimes I just don't feel like going through all the effort. Today, I thought I was just gonna fish a short little hour or two. I think I've ended up probably maybe spending 3.5 to 4 hours total. by the time I get back. It's probably been about 3.5 hours right now. Oh. Is that a fish? No. Come on, take it. There he is. There he is. No! That must be a little fish. He's grabbed it a couple times. Well, we're gonna head back down to the truck, make up one last change, just throw this little Nessie glide bait. Let's just make a few casts with it. And just reeling it, looks like. Oh my goodness, I got hit. There was a big one in there. Oh, there was a big one in there. He just hit the Nessie. I think I may have hooked him. I think I got hit twice. I felt like a little tap, and then it did it again. Man, it just shows you. That's what sometimes fishing is so weird to me. So hard to, there could be 5 lures that catch 5 different fish in the same hole. And, oh, he came out, he hit it again. He's in there, he hit it again. Okay, I got another glide bait. If he hits us again, doesn't hook up. Dude, this really makes me want to throw this lure up there in that next deep hole. Dude, I think we're just gonna have to go up there. I'm gonna have to go around. I gotta go up to that next deep hole. There's too many fish in here, it seems like. They're in here, they're just not being, I'm not catching them just bam immediately, but there's good quality fish in here. And maybe I can do the lure from a different angle. All right, we're gonna go upstream, one more hole, and then we still got some areas where we saw fish that we didn't catch. Whew. Man, that's deep. A little deeper than I thought. Ah. Oh, I don't think I got my camera away. I got the little door off to keep it cool. We're going down again. Oh my goodness! I got one. Holy cow, he shot out of there. Where did he come from? Holy cow! That was awesome. Oh my goodness. He shot out. Look at this. Let's take a look at this fish. Oh, he took good. Right in the mouth. Oh, fat. Oh, fatty. Look at that creek monster. Oh, that nest, or yeah, this is the Nessie. The Berkeley Nessie 7. I don't know if that's the same fish, no telling, because this guy was way up. I tried to get it in this little slack water right here, this little peninsula, and I don't know, he must have been sitting like way up in there because he turned around and hit it coming that way. Dude, that's cool. There you go, Alex. Alex Rudd uses those. I think I might have gotten that one from him, I'm not sure. But he kind of got me using them. I've seen them being used, and this is my first fish on one. Look at that, look how fat that thing is. These guys are just so healthy. I definitely have a better limit now than I did for the tournament. Dude, that was cool. That was so fun. All right, we haven't even got up to that hole. We're gonna fish that hole. Let's get up there and then work our way back, making some casts. Oh, we got the perfect rock to fish off of. Okay. Up there actually looks good too, but we're not. I gotta turn back. Let's fish this. Up in there, that's boom. That's where I'm expecting something. I'm just reeling this lure in. Can't really work it. And it looks like a swim bait just swimming in. If I don't get any bites on it, I may switch to the hugger, go back to huggermite. And throw it. Oh, there, we got one. We got one. Yo. Oh, yes. All right, where am I gonna go with him? Get over here. Boom. Right up in that current. That's where this lure is giving me some confidence to kind of have it with me when I'm wading and or fishing anytime. Oh, look how thick this guy is. Oh, hooked him good too. Another good hook. I'm just reeling it in, and it does good in the current. 16 incher probably. Oh man, every one of these fish have been just super healthy looking, really thick. Man, he was in that fast water too. Dude, people don't realize sometimes largemouth, all species, but even like largemouth are normally known for slack water. They get in that fast current and will sit up in there. Man, another good fish. Another good fish. Wow. I did put leader line on this rod earlier, if you didn't notice. I got like 15-pound. That's not making a difference. It's just because it was the rocks. I broke off on the rocks. So I didn't want to do that again. Oh, we got some guys coming down. Oh, they're just smoking or something. Got some people hanging out over there. That's all right. See if I can catch another fish. I'm not sure how many fish that quality can live in each hole like this. I would say 2 or 3, but I don't think you're gonna get like, you know, 5 or 10 that good, that thick, because they're just eating everything, anything and everything. Man, I've learned a lot, and dude, what a change this day started out. I had something in mind that I was wanting to make those fish eat a topwater. I was like, it's gonna happen. I spent a lot of time trying that, and then I was like, well, then after a spinnerbait, thought, yeah, I get them bites, and only catch one, cover a lot more water. Can't really get nothing going with that stuff. Didn't want to do finesse fishing. Switched to the worm, whatever that, I think it's some kind of yum curly tail worm thing. Catch a giant, just a awesome bass, 4-pounder. And then catch a couple more, catch a couple on the hellgrammite, like good fish. Fish that hole where I caught a few fish, and then these kind of holes, I've learned that you don't know what to expect. There's no telling what is in some of these little areas. And I've caught good fish in some of these places. And I've also known that I've fished them and seen good fish that never get to bite. So I was like, let's just throw something different. I had to see a little bit bigger lure, maybe draw something out. I think it was first or second cast, I get a hit, come around, move around, catch a good one, move up to another hole. It's like second or third cast, catch another one in fast current without having to like really work it like a glide bait. And this thing's made out of soft plastic. One hook on there. When they eat it, the ones that have really eaten it have gotten it. It's not that heavy, but it's still a good size profile. All right. I saw that. Maybe this is where I can get that big bass to bite. Or at least another one. Oh, got a little follower. Oh, got it. Oh! I saw him follow it. I paused. It was a smaller bass. His mouth probably wasn't that big to eat it all the way. Oh, dude, something's chasing something down there. Oh, I got hit. I got hit again. The third bite. Thanks so much for watching. Pulling in here, get something to eat. I put some work in today. Probably almost 4.5 hours. That's a lot of walking and waiting, and I'm sore from that. Awesome day though. Well worth it. Learned a lot. Hopefully I can apply some of that stuff to future fishing, and you know, just keep learning. Hopefully maybe you enjoyed it and learned something today also. Thanks for watching.